your off season, and did you do anything different in that 6-week span between minicamp and now?
I feel like it was just a little bit more structured. I know how my body reacts to certain things, so I feel like I had a good plan this year, and it wasn't just the tank top. I think I looked great.
I know it's cliche, the whole, everybody's in the best shape of their life when they show up to camp, but do you feel that way going into year 3 for yourself now that you've been through all that?
Yeah, I feel like I haven't said that before, so I feel like the things that I say I feel strongly about.
I remember Mike Tomlin at the end of your first year saying he had to sit down with you saying he wanted you to take that big step forward in year 2. Do you feel like you did that? And what are you looking forward out of yourself in year 3?
I feel like it's too soon to say I did it, but I'm going in the right direction for sure. What was the second question?
Just, did you feel like last year you took the step forward that you were looking for? Now what are you looking forward to, take the next step forward here in year 3?
Just making more plays. Last year was still subpar for me, personally. And I feel like as a group and as a team, or with the coaching staffs, we've talked about it, and just taking the next step as in finishing plays for me.
Do you think this defense is taking the next step with all the changes and everything?
I think we're going in the right direction for sure.
What do you think? Were you surprised with some of the moves that they made?
It's the NFL, so you can't never be too surprised, can't get too comfortable.
Keanu, it was interesting when we talked with Patrick Queen yesterday. He said for you guys as a defense, you kind of are coming in with a prove-it mentality. Is that how you feel this defense is approaching not only this camp but this season?
Yeah, I feel like when you think of Steeler defense, you think of those hard-nosed guys who ready to get dirty, willing to work, and it's just something that we got to continue to do year in and year out.
TJ talked about being physical, and that needs to be the Pittsburgh Steeler way. People play you; they know it's a different brand of football. What do you guys, as a defensive line, have to do to be a bigger part of that this year?
I feel like our whole game is physical as a D-line. You want to hit somebody in the face harder than they hit you, so that's the whole name of the game.
It's only been OTAs and minicamp with Darius. What are your impressions of how he's going to fit in?
Yeah, I feel like he's very outgoing. He's willing to learn. He's a guy who's going to make a difference this year.
Do you personally feel any more added pressure this camp with them bringing in a couple young D-linemen?
No.
How much did nearly 300 yards rushing in the playoffs sting, and how much that sit with you over the offseason?
Anytime somebody rush over 100 yards on you, it hurts. But a loss is a loss, and we got to figure out how to come back from it.
Did you have any weight goals, lose weight, gain weight, or stay the same for this season?
Pretty much maintain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Put a number on that for us.
315.
Cam talked about, just mentioned borrowed time at this stage of his career. Was there an urgency among you guys to kind of try to get him to?
I don't understand. You said borrowed time?
Borrowed time, because he's, on late 30s, pushing that way. Time's running out, I guess, for him because of his age. Do you see a sense of urgency from him to try to want to win now? Do you guys?
I don't know time running out for him, man. He out there moving like he just got here, so I ain't gonna put no number on, his retirement or anything. But I feel like he can do this for as long as he wants, for real.
Is there an urgency to win for a guy like him who's been such a big part of this organization?
Definitely, but I feel like it's an urgency for me as well. And they ain't been here nothing but 3 years. And same with D-Harm. He ain't been here nothing but just now, training camp. So it's always an urgency to win and be great.
I feel like a lot of the year 3 guys are kind of hitting that stride like you are in terms of the transformation and taking that next step. Broderick looks like he's in as good a shape as I've seen him.
I feel like just checking in on the guys, everybody come in the right headspace, but I can't put a judgment on what they did this offseason.
Conditioning, feel any better yesterday on that initial day?
Yeah, that was cool.
Thanks, Keanu. Thank you for checking out this content from Post-Gazette Sports. If you watch this video on YouTube, please like the video and subscribe to our channel. For all of the sports coverage the Post-Gazette has to offer, visit post-gazette.com.